Hello, my name is Yuli. I'm a programmer, kinda. Um, and I'm gonna be making a website in Ur, or at least trying to get through the majority of the documentation at least. I have it installed on my system. Hold on. Oh, so I resolved my audio issues, I think, from last session, maybe? Um, Hopefully that's okay, but I do have urweb. Unfortunately, it's weird. I don't really know how to use it per se, but apparently, urweb is meant to be a very complicated yet somewhat elegant programming system. The Euro programming language itself is quite simple, as far as I know. It's, I mean, more complicated than standard ML, but relatively on that same level of maybe same level of complexity as Haskell. It's not a Perl, it's not a Raku, right? I wanted to open this website. The website will give me all the answers to my questions. I'm gonna lay out the sort of there. Nice. So, by the way, if you're trying to run this on your own machine, if it's FreeBSD, or maybe, I don't know, macOS. I've tested it on macOS. I've tested it, I think, on Nix, and I think I've tested it on, well, I have it on FreeBSD. I don't know about NetBSD. OpenBSD apparently has it, so that's cool. But anyways, I wanted to look at the documentation. There are some very good unofficial resources. The main things that I have looked at is the official tutorial and the reference manual, I believe. Oh, that is not what I wanted to do, XDG. Jeez. Well, in that case, it's a PDF. I don't think I have a PDF viewer. Let me do that. Yeah, usually I do like reading on my MacBook just because it's nicer, but, did I download it? No, I didn't. Okay, let me quickly grab my... I want to grab the reference manual. This should be in... Oh my goodness. Okay. Just grab that for myself. And I will look at some of these unofficial tutorials. If they are still existing. Okay, cool. I don't know if I should just be sitting here and reading. I could do that, but I'll zoom it up a little bit. And I want the reference manual, so I'll go move PDF. Your manual. Here we are. Perfect. So, as far as I know, it has... the language has type classes, and it has first class type constructors. It has kinds, I think. And it has like built-in metaprogramming facilities. So it's kind of like OCaml or ReasonML, maybe. But I mean, whatever. It doesn't matter. Most of the the latter bit of this is just explaining, hey, what's going on. And there's only two. Like, it's not a big language, right? You can read this whole thing relatively easily. I don't know if I have Emacs support. Let me actually check. I'll redo that, and then eLisp. Okay, so it does have Emacs. Is it user local share like Emacs? Actually, I can check this. Hold on. pkg info-l urweb. It gives us user share Emacs site Lisp. Urweb mode. Okay, let's check my Emacs. No, it's urweb. And I should just be able to, oh shit. I'm actually gonna do that on a separate one, just in case. Package CL is deprecated, okay. That's fine to me. So, okay, it is using ur mode. So ideally, in an ideal world, we will have syntax highlighting. So we can do data type a list equals either nil or a cons of a I think it's like a we don't have an input mode, I don't think. Something like that. Ideally, that would be the language syntax. Oops, I just made it disappear. Where did she go? Okay, that's here. Okay, I'm gonna here. So clearly syntax highlighting works. I can't really increase the size. I should be able to just go and open a file. The application, we're going to construct a very simple block system. It doesn't aim to be particularly functional. Rather, we only aim to construct something that will demonstrate enough features and the ultimate value of your web. This system is known as your block. And then I've already installed that, prerequisites. If you've never touched a functional programming language, you're probably not going to be able to follow. Well, I would hope that I know enough about functional programming, maybe. Anyways, let's look at basic applications. So I might just keep this in like a single directory for now. I'm pretty sure URPs are like projects, so let's just do web.urp. And it describes files to be included within our project. In this case, we want to ensure that both the source file and signature, that's like implementation, I believe, are included. So let's just do web. And let's do web.urs. We need a main to be a function, transaction. Oops. We want it to, okay, so this is just going to look something like this, equals, and then we need to figure out how to construct something of this type. I'm assuming it is maybe like Haskell, in the sense that instead of having a list, you have list A, where A is a type. I would I think that's what I gathered from reading. So return. Do we have a REPL? I don't think we have a REPL. Your Okay, so I'm assuming we can't do that. Return, I believe, is yeah, I believe return is a function. And I'm assuming it is sort of like ad hoc polymorphism kind of thing. Well, I'm not gonna get ahead of myself. I'm just gonna do the thing. Okay, and it's the same syntax as SML, and I want to do return. It uses XML for whatever reason. Can I do set font? Let's look at for cozat. Ooh, okay, maybe that's better, actually. Maybe that I figured that out. For video, it's just gonna be hard to resize, I guess. Okay, here. So we are returning, or maybe it should be like this. No, I think I prefer this. Okay, so head, so this is just HTML, right? Title, hello, sorry, that's not like me. Maybe we can do like a style block. Body H1. It's gonna be hi internet. Sure. Now I need to get like a CSS. CSS reference. Where is a good one? Let's look at Mozilla. So, syntax rules, selectors list, properties list. Okay, simple. Let's go back, maybe, do we have color? Like, let's go font. Oh, they have fonts here. Or maybe font color. Or it could just be color. Like that. Hello? Whatever, we can do background color. Style equals background color to be, let's go RGBA, and then I need a, oh, it has like a demo. Okay, let's do this. HSL, HSLA. Okay, you should have at least a pink. Okay, you do have a pink. Pink. And I maybe it's like this, it needs to be in quotes. And then I should just be able to go and do like a little p welcome to my demo in your web. And then /p, and then body, like that. And then it should just be like that, and this is the whole DOM, I'm pretty sure. I'd like to see how to inject values, so maybe I'll leave a comment and say how to inject values in here. Maybe they use this? No, they don't. Okay. Cool. Or I'll leave it at the top just in case. I should just, actually, I could just go like this, can't I? And then indent sexp. Or maybe it's just indent? Well, whatever. I'll go through every single one of them. Who cares? So now we should be able to just compile it. Oh shit, what did I do? Okay, and then buffer web.urp urp, hello? Urp. Cool. So now I should be able to bring up a terminal, go into dev web, and then your web, begin. Oh, it's because I did hi. My bad. Let's resolve that issue. Dot your web dot your yes. Okay. No. Okay, so what did that generate? We have an executable. ELF64. Listening on port. Okay. So let's do that. It should be localhost 8080 /web. Maybe like that. Not found. Serving web main. I don't think that's what I wanted. HTTPS main. Firewall. I don't think I have a firewall set up. Listening on port 8080, database connection initialized, accepting connection, handling connection, serving URI. Okay. Did I get anything? No. Localhost at 8080. Not found. But isn't it here? Okay, let me try to fix that. Because clearly that's not gonna work. But if I just edit it to be, or maybe it's capital, like web. There we are. Okay, that worked. Hi internet, welcome to my demo in your web. That's cool. I like that. I like that very much. Okay, so maybe I can do like a little, well, I need to figure out how to make it reactive, right? I need to make it fucking web developer friendly. Okay, we've succeeded in getting an application running, but we didn't really do much. We're gonna go add a database. Fuck. Okay. So this is so where is our actual function definition? List. Okay, so this is bind. Not yeah. No, this is like a. Where is Google? Hold on. Google.haskell.org. .org. Yeah. And it should just be like that. And this is with monads. Monad. Really? I think it must be like an A to a monad to in. This is like flat map, isn't it? No, it isn't. What am I saying? This is like something. I don't know what it is. It doesn't really help, actually. Maybe we need like a more simple example. Maybe we need... Okay, let's try. So if I did fun... Okay, query X. I need to figure out the standard library. That's what I needed. I think I have the reference manual. I literally just had it. Put that over there. Here we are. Okay. I want to look at the standard library. Is it here? Can open dialog boxes. Okay. Okay. Okay, maybe the sort of strategy is to just skip and do type level computation. Are these semi... See, this is my issue with this stupid font. Like, I don't know how to change the font, and I want to change it because it's really hard to read. But whatever. All good. Everything's fine. So we have records. Records have field projections. Cool. This is intuitive. T is of type. Okay, so can I do like fun so we can do like parametric polymorphism, I believe. If we do fun like or inductive, let's just do map list, which takes some T, or let's say some A of type, and then R, and then like, this is hard. Okay. So I shouldn't be jumping ahead. Let's try to take this. So rows will try to query this, and it will probably return some like optional value, and we're accepting that in rows, and then we are... Oh, wait, no, we're not. So query takes in two functions. And then for each row, we are doing... So this is really sort of kind of like a yield. This is sort of like the yield function. So it's yielding for every row, generate something like that. So maybe we can try to do something similar, and let's try to build like a little. Let's just do val. Okay, I really don't know. Oh, so we can inject it by just doing this. So how about this? We go val there should be references, but whatever. I mean, I'm not gonna jump the gun, I guess. Let's go 100. And then let's just go and inject a BR. Oh, no. We want to go like in between here. We do a BR. And then let's inject X into our thingy. And I actually can do a compile command. So let's try urweb. Wait, what is my path working directory? Okay, that's fine. So if I go cc and then I go urweb urweb web, and oh, because it's meant to be like that. Oh. Okay, that should be fine then, whatever. We'll just do it like this. That should be all good. All is good. I just don't remember how to use HTML. Okay, expression X so it's an integer. It needs XML. Okay, no, so I lied. That's not how you do it, but that's fine. Let's just compile it. And let's see if it's still hosted. Okay, it's still up. Cool. And let me see if it actually refreshes. Let's go hi. Just like that. And then how do I? Well, that is refreshing. That. Oh, because we're just compiling it. We're not rerunning it. You're over here. No, you're not. Where are you? So, oh, I have this, I remember. Yeah, I completely forgot about that. There it is, found you. Now it works. Cool, and it doesn't cache. I don't think. I mean, maybe it does, who fucking knows. If you're reasonably comfortable with map, okay, a table of entry, which takes an ID, a title, created, author, and body. Actually, can we do lists? they need, okay, so it should be like that. Hash. So how do you make a list? Who knows? This should be fine. If I just did like that. Oh, is it a list int? Is that where my problem is? On the actual type level? Okay, so it should just be double colon for cons, maybe? Okay, so that's fine. I could be taking notes. Actually, we will take notes. As a matter of fact, we'll go doc pn res. No. Pn. Oh, I don't have it on this machine. Okay, never mind. I'm not doing notes. We need. I really don't get why. Okay, this is too much, I think. I'm gonna be completely honest. Like, I know what it's doing, right? It's fetching some queries from a database that we don't have. And it will insert it into rows, and then if rows does exist, as in, like, this will, if it fails, then it won't do anything, right? It will just reject it. But if it does succeed, so it's like imperative programming. It's like bind rows to a query select. And then we just map, we have a way of mapping all the rows as like an exit expression. Or exit? Okay, whatever. We're mapping each row to some XML. And, ooh. Row.entry. Maybe we can try injecting. Let's see like this. Maybe this works. Okay, that does work. So if I go over here, kill restart, and then reload, 100. There we are. So that's how you inject. So I will leave a little comment here, and we'll say inject values using ident, I guess, like that. Cool. Where were we? We were looking at this tutorial. And the signature, I mean, I'm assuming this is just like, I don't know how to do modules. Is it like module? Structure? Oh, it is structure, okay. So we can do cool module shit later on, I guess. Next. Skip ahead. We succeeded in querying the database. Okay, so it's trying to actually build a project. I don't think I want to do that. Okay, so it uses the N for mutual recursion. Case X is of. Okay, that's completely fine. I could figure that out myself. One or no rows. And it select everything from, what is entry? I think we looked at that, like something. Where entry.id equals that. Okay. Adding comments. So you'll notice class equals block comment, okay. So they're using monads a lot, and like that's fine, I guess. I don't. That's cool. Make it a little prettier. Calls. Okay. I mean, I don't need a... I guess I can solve it with a database, but do I really want that? Authentication. Is checking the credentials against... Okay, no. This is way... Okay, I'm gonna keep looking. Fuck. Okay. Let's go back. Functor concat. Sig. Okay. Constraint R is type equality. Is that type equality? And then val concat has this sort of function that takes a type level map. I like that, actually. That's a very interesting... So really, it sort of uses a kind of like... I'm actually a big fan of that, actually. I think that's cool. Shell record. Okay. So maybe we should look at type level functions. So let's make like a little section. Type level functions. And what we've got is a first class polymorphism. Okay, let's look at this. So we can say type equals okay, what does this even mean? So it means it has a function that takes in a t, which is polymorphic. Okay, so I'm gonna write it like this for my own sake. So it takes a polymorphic function. Oh, it introduces a type variable. First class polymorphism or impredicative polymorphism has become popular in the Glasgow Haskell compiler. Haskell? GHC Haskell? Sure, okay. This feature, which has a long history in type theory, is also central to Euro's metaprogramming facilities. So, that's really weird, actually. I would never define types like that. We go type nat. Oh, this is church encodings. Okay, my bad. I'm an idiot. Okay, so join. Is it called join? Really? I feel like that's what this is called. Join. Is it? Yeah, it is join. So it takes in a list, and then, so this is concat, kind of. Like, on lists, at least, this would be flat map. But, yeah, it would be flat map. Or I guess concat map, and then, but it doesn't, yeah, whatever, it doesn't really matter. So that kind of makes sense. I kind of get this. Okay. Maybe I need to zoom in a little bit because this is hard. So fold. Val fold takes in. Okay, maybe I don't get it. Maybe we look at the actual fucking tutorial, Jesus. Okay. 1 plus 1, 1 plus 2. Okay, same as standard ML, same as standard ML, same as... Okay, this is different. Or... Okay, maybe I should do this. Booleans, we just have val t of... is it bool equals true? Yeah, and then val f of bool equals false. We have val or of bool equals true or false. And bool equals true and false. So I'm assuming does what do you call it? Doesn't short circuit. Cool. Double takes in an n. Okay. And it uses yes, this is intuitive. Is even or okay, I don't like that. We have anonymous functions, that's the same as everything else. Parametric polymorphism, so we should do that. Okay, can it do actual type inference? Okay, it can. Okay. You should be like that. Okay, so it needs to be parametric, and we need to at least say x like that. Like that? Okay, so that's like at the bare minimum, but I will obviously prefer to tag this bit and this bit. I wonder, can we do quote? No. No, we can't. So it uses like kind of Haskell thingies. And I'm assuming... Yeah, okay, so we can do a fun list map, which takes in an A, and then a B, and then an F from A to B, and then X's of a list of A, and then gives you a list of B, and then it should just be case X's of... let's just go... I think we can do that. Well, whatever. We'll get a compiler error if it doesn't work. So, nil. And in which case... Do we do it like that? I think we do it like that. It could be different. Who fucking knows? Then we just want to do that. Otherwise, when we have some x cons x's, we do f of x applied to map at list map f and x's, I believe. Okay, so that did work. So maybe we can do, in here, we can do, okay, maybe we don't, maybe we want to put this at the top like that. Parametric polymorphism, cool. And it does use this, so that's okay. We are able to do the OCaml kind of thingy. So maybe we want to do fun double takes some x of type int and then returns an int, and then that's just x times 2. And maybe we can go list map. We can do val. We can shadow it to be of. Let's see. I think it can infer this. Maybe. Maybe. Who knows? I don't know. List map with double on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. rbrac adds 17. Is it like this? Is it like that? No. No, it isn't. Okay. The option type family is like ML's Haskell. We also have case expressions. Okay. Case L's of, yes. Okay, yes. Really? So this just doesn't work, I guess. Replacing r with r paren? Do they use parentheses for lists? Not at all. Okay. So there is an issue. And I'm not totally aware of the issue. Oh, they just don't support the syntax. Okay, that's fine. So it wants me to go like this, and then always cons with nil. And then it should just be like, actually I think I can regex like query replace. What is it, metRx space? No, metRx. I genuinely don't know. It should be something regex. Is it replace? Regex? We want to do the comma with cons. Whatever. Who cares? It's fine. Have expression. Basis.nil. X is of a list of A. Double is a okay, hold on. Okay, that is map. Map inc numbers. Numbers like that. Can I do that? need, oh, it's because of this, isn't it? Fuck. So I didn't need to do that. Let's just go, like, yoink that back. Put that here. Fuck. So we have x's, and then we should just be able to insert x's. Cannot resolve type class. Oh, we can do a function here, I guess. We can do, maybe over here, we just want to do some divs. So let's do, as divs, I guess, which takes in, let's just say, I don't know how to do kind, so let's just keep it to lins? Jesus, okay. List of int, and then we'll give us a pay, not a transaction, we want well, okay, whatever. It kind of works, right? I'm too tired. But I mean, types, unify, and by my definition, that should be fine. Maybe we could do list map, do we have like a function show? So obviously it infers the type, but I need to do another list map, a show of this. Cannot resolve type constraint. Oh, this is 40. Okay, well clearly it is doing it, right? If I did something like so we list of string, that halts. If I tried to do a list of int, obviously not. Okay, so a list of string will work. That's okay. Let's just keep going. Maybe we want to do. Maybe we want to look at their urweb tutorial. We can do we can do items of, and then I mean it should be oh, it needs to take in an XML, so maybe we can do like a little it takes in a function raw. And then applies this to all the rows. So can it take a list of XML? I think it can. We should be able to list of XML, which takes in no, wait, why are we doing this here? We want to do this in X's, and this is going to be list of int. This is going to be val XMLs to be a type list of XML equals list map, and then we want a function that takes an item and then wraps it in a div. Or maybe we can just do XML items. Let's just call it items, which is going to be XML, and we are basically list mapping div with x inside it and end the div, and we want to do that for x's. Are not tagged, so I need to wrap this in XML. This is just not gonna work, lol. Of course it's not gonna fucking work. Why would I expect it to work? Of course it's not gonna work. Of course. Fuck it. We're just gonna go... We're just gonna go rows. No, that it's just not gonna work. It's not gonna work. I don't know how to do it. I can't think right now. Well, we can keep reading, whatever. Tmap, it maps over a tree, and it will recursively traverse it. Okay. We also have anonymous anonymous record types, and we have like formal record types. And the field removal operator. We're gonna do x removed a record concat. So maybe we can do record stuff. We want to make a type user, which is going to be an ID of string, username of string. Okay, maybe it wants it to be capital. And let's just say password of type string. Oh, I guess the ID can be an int, right? Okay, so if we want to make val Yuli of type user equals, and then we can go like ID is 0. I'll do it the Haskell way. Or at least apparently this is the Haskell way. Username is Yuli. That works. Great. Also, it compiles kind of quickly. That's quite surprising. So if I want to do a... So if I want to do val or default username, which will take some, let's just say some u of type user, default user, and it will just do equal, and then we just want to do u minus minus username. We want to do that, and then concatenate that with u equals Jane. Okay, maybe we want to do it like this. Okay, we should be able to do data type, sex to be male, female, or X. And then we want to do how do they do let? Is it let? Let's do val sex to stir, which takes in s of sex and then gives stir, and then it's just saying case s of m. In the case of m, we just do sex to, or we can say, okay, maybe default sex as stir, John, female to be Jane, and X to be JJ. Or J is good enough. So that should be working, and then we want to do that concatenated with default sex as stir of s, which is going to be of sex, and it will give us a user. We don't need let. Maybe it needs this. Minus minus username? Can I not do that? Inserting hash 31. Oh, because sex is not a thing. Okay. Shit. It should be. Oop. Wrong fucking thing. I think it's meta-C. Case like that, and then it should be, oh, okay, so I was right. Down case what? Whatever. Who cares? Oh, this is val. I'm an idiot. Unbound constructor. Uh, Also does use Latin and I'm an idiot. Okay. Cool. Why can't I do this? U minus username. Okay. How do you do multiple? That's what I did before, and that worked. Oh, it's because of... No, it's not. Plus plus. What was their stupid thing? Oh, username. Username, yes. Unbound stir string. Okay, that makes sense. So maybe we can do well, now I have a record. So maybe I mean I don't really borrow from ML. We have counters. We may package not just abstract types, but abstract type families. Here we see the use of the con, stands for constructor. Okay. I see why this is cool. I need to know, like, what a constructor is. So it takes a T. So a stack takes some constructor T from type to type. So this would be from... Okay. Also inherits the concept of functors. So we have a functor binary search tree fun, which is m comparable, dictionary where. Okay, so it does have type, like where. Equals struct this data type t of a equals leaf or con. Okay, and then it does use the same kind of ordeal. Parametric polymorphism. So actually, that I should mention that. If the data type is parametric, so we could define binary trees. Let's do binary trees. Let's go inductive data types, and we have I don't think we have co-data types. No. We could try model. I want to model that eventually. So let's do B tree of A. Oh, okay. This is weird. So it's in like the syntax data type ident type param equals con1 and then optionally of type and then times type dot whatever, good enough. Something like this, like, okay. Yeah, okay. And then bar, and then dot, and then, I mean, it makes sense. Can we do AB? Or can we do A comma B? A to be either a leaf or a node of or I like to say a branch of left of A comma right of A. Oh, A B tree. B tree of A. My bad. B tree of A. Unbound constructors. Oh, because they're records, so I need to go. Fuck. Okay. Null. Like that, and then like that. So we do have B trees. That's not too hard. We can do data type nat to be either 0 or the successor of a nat. That will also work. And maybe we can do like structure. Let's do signature arith. Or maybe we can do ordered. Yeah, we'll do what they do. So it takes in some type. I like doing type A. Or I guess we can do type T, because that's also the convention in SML. Compare to be a function from T to T to order, I think, and that. I need to define order. Data type. I'm just gonna not. I've been trying to avoid this side of the screen. Sorry. So like, let's just move to a different area. So we want to do data type. Order equals either less or more. I mean, why don't we just bundle it in here? Type order and type T. And we can do structure not order to implement ordered where, and then I should just be able to do like this, where replacing end equals struct end, and then this should give, okay, syntax error 51. This is valid. I'm kind of confused. Signature equals that end. Structure ordered. Type order. Can you not have multiple types? I swear you could have multiple types. Okay. Well, whatever. We can do that, and then like assume that there is a global data type order equals less or greater or eq. So that still doesn't work. Signature ordered equals val, which is a function from t to order. That totally should be fine. Can we not do where? Oh, we can't do where. I'm a fucking idiot. Oh my god. I'm an idiot. Okay. Unmatched signature. Okay, so do you support orders like that? And if I do that, and then I need to do data type order equals less or greater or eq. Fucking shit. Okay, let's go. Is it metav? Yes. And we do type t equals nat. Okay, and then I don't know why it's trying to do weird indenting shit. Stop that, Emacs. And then fun compare. And to compare, we can split it in cases. Oh, okay, so we have an n and an m. You want to say case n, comma m of 0, comma the successor of something will always be will always mean that n is less than m at less, like that. If we ever get s a successor and then 0, then we get greater. Otherwise, and then if we get okay, if they both reduce to 0, and we still haven't covered the case of successor of m. Okay, and then it should be as easy as doing the successor of n and the successor of m. In the case of successor of m, successor of n, we want to basically just recall compare with n and m. And that should cover all cases. Okay. And then, do we have local? So do we have local? No, we don't. We have open. Does it have higher order modules? To rebind modules to shorter names? Okay. Can we do open? Okay, yes we can. Open not order. Oh shit, I was meant to actually compile this and see if it type checks. Okay, yes. Open not order, and then we can say val 5 equals the successor of the successor of the successor of the successor of 1 of 0. So that's 4. No. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. No. No. It's meant to be one more successor. Then we could do file 4 equals the successor of the successor of the successor of the successor, like that. And then we do val, do we have like print? Val show val order is compare 5 and 4, and this should be greater. How do I print shit? Can I find the standard library? Standard library. Reference I have the reference manual. Your standard library. Monads. Define. Okay. Bind, make monad. Okay, cool. So it takes in a type constructor or a type function. It doesn't really give a... I mean, you can do it a lot. Let's do it a lot. Can we do... Can we do like a lot? Okay, we can, yeah, how about this? Since, we can do let, val equals alert. Does this show? Is there a showable? Can it derive type classes? Maybe. Okay, I thought this. Functor, order, showable, order, fn, and it takes in an O of ordered, and then gives us a sig, wait, can we... Are they first class? This is my question. Where are they? No, they aren't. Okay, so we can do, like... structure, let's go... equals a showable order function on that order, and it will give us equals a structure end, where we basically just say, okay, let's just say val show to be a function from o dot order to string, and we just want to do case. Not case, we need an actual function. Fun show of, let's just say, like, C. Goes case C of O dot less. Then we just want to do less O dot greater. We want to do greater, and O dot eq, we want to do eq, like that. That's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to go and do it like this. So it should just be so dot show and alert order. Okay, and if I need to figure out how to use Emacs better because this is not good. Let's just go and that looks about aligned. Probably. I can't see very well. Okay. Unbound constructor in pattern. Because it doesn't export. Yeah, that's the issue. Let's just go. I mean, we can do this. We can force it to use. Where is the kill ring? We can force it to use this, I believe. But whatever. Oh, because we can't do this. What if I hide you? Not order.t. Have constructor nat? Need constructor. Yeah, this is just a scoping issue again. Let's just go. Maybe we need an actual, open nat order, open, nat, and we can make like a structure, nat, and we can make this a functor. Okay, maybe not. I don't think we need that. No. Okay, structure, nat. Type sig and val from int so we take an int and we return a nat, or not nat, a t, and we say type nat, type t. And I think that's what we want, and then we want I don't even know. I don't even know what I'm doing. Maybe because that's the issue. I can't. It's using the wrong constructors. It is using the wrong constructors. I guess I need a dictionary, a constructor T. So it's saying type key, data type T is a type. Okay, so it abstracts over type constructors. That's great. I will definitely use that. Actually, I'm gonna make something probably later using this. And how about this? I will put a big fat to-do, and it's just gonna be make nat order a functor, and we want to do display it, and then maybe do more research soon. I don't know, something like that. And anyways, so that was my ramblings. Hopefully my audio wasn't completely horrible. If it was, totally fine. Like, blame me, like, yell at me. I don't know how to fix it. If you can come onto my machine and fix it, that would be very, kind and respectful. And, yeah. Yeah. This was fun. Thank you, FFmpeg. I'm actually going to do some art in FFmpeg, if you want to see that. If you want to see that, hit me up or something, I don't know. Ur is a very interesting programming language. I think that's evident. Really cool. More people look into it. Maybe more people should take a read, take a analysis on what features they may benefit from using a system like this rather than like JavaScript, because JavaScript is untyped, it's hard to use, there's no, I mean, TypeScript is better, but not nearly as good. I do like, now one thing I don't like is functors, right? Functors are annoying. This will work, by the way. This will execute the side effect. I know that definitively. So this is a weird way to circumvent it. I'm going to look more into the monad system. I'm going to write some monads later, eventually, like whenever I have time. And ta-da! It should be fun. Very, very fun. My understanding so far is, well, I need to learn SQL, but I'm probably going to learn it through this. I've never actually used an SQL database, not going to lie. So that's my plan. I'm going to learn how to use SQL. I'm going to make a blog. I'm going to make probably some interactive experiences. And this is going to be my next project, right? My first project, actually. But I'm happy with what I accomplished. It's the language, I mean, this isn't a tutorial by any means, but the language is super intuitive for the most part, besides this shit. I don't really like this, but I will remember this, like this is removing an element. Really all it is creating a new type and then concatenating it, and then I suppose since it has like some way of inferring that this is also a user for whatever reason. I mean, maybe it's because it's in scope and it can sort of unify, but record unification seems kind of scary and complicated. And I guess row polymorphism or something. Like this might just be some, whatever. I mean, these are nominal, like it's nominally typed at least, but it had some interesting coercion. I don't know if you can do that in standard ML. It would be interesting to see if you could. And in standard ML, I mean, they don't support some constructs, at least Ur, as far as I know, doesn't support a lot of the constructs you might want, like, I mean, what do we have in standard ML? We have, oh, can we maybe that's a good last final thing to check. Maybe we can do fun show of true equals true, otherwise show. Okay, so it doesn't even have syntax highlighting, so my guess is that it's not going to work. And okay, so you can't do disjunction in the way that you would. In records, oh, we do have width. That's cool. I don't know what width does. I will have to look in the documentation, but we do have width. That might be, oh, actually, that might be with signatures. I think it is with signatures and like the module system. But if we can do like a and then dot dot dot, like if this was a valid thing, that'd be cool. But they have their own like way of doing row polymorphism. I think they do it with something like this. Like I remember seeing something like that, and I wonder what else interesting things happen. I mean, I can read this now. Let's say, well, let's say signal. Well, okay, whatever. Type. I'm gonna do a bunch of type level. The recording of this type level programming, simply because type level programming is very cool. Actually, name, I suppose, is an identifier. So this is like a symbol, like this is datum. So it takes in some datum, it takes in a type, and takes in a tease, which is a list of types, maybe. Where I'm assuming this is type equality, where the name matches or is equivalent or isomorphic to this record. Oh, this is a record. So it takes in a record, and the names must be isomorphic to the record, and then it will basically, so it will take in R, which is, what is R? R is a name. I have no idea. Name equals some type, and then we use that type. Yeah, no idea. Very cool. Our first taste of Eure's novel expressive power is with the following function, which implements record projection in a completely generic way. Very generic, very hard to understand. They do a good explanation. I'm going to read this, but I feel like trying to decipher it in my head is a good idea. I want to see if at least, here we meet name, the kind of record field names, and type, the type of finite maps from field names to types. Okay, so I don't think I would have thought finite maps. I think maps as in like 1 to 2, or a to 2, like as a symbol to a value, I suppose. And finite means, well, fuck, why am I explaining that? Basic type level programming, pair takes a function from, okay. So you can just, yeah, this is the one thing I loved about this. You can create your own type constructors if you wish. Kind of like adits, but more expressive, more powerful, I guess. So compose takes a function with a constructor. Or, no, that's a type level map. Okay, it takes a type level map from A to B. So this is composing two function types. Is it? This is so confusing. Okay, here's an example. Compose pair. Pair takes some T. So there's a pair of int and another. Oh, I guess it associates like this. Yeah, so it associates like this. Compose pair pair. So we're composing a pair of integers. Okay. Cool. I like this. I already like this. Classical lat polymorphism via kind polymorphism. Ooh. So Eure's constructor level goes further than merely including a copy of the simply typed lambda calculus with tuples. We can also effectively import classic lat okay, I don't know what lat polymorphism is. Let me... Oh, maybe I can read it. So a constructor first takes in a kind of... Oh my goodness. Okay, whatever. Fucking who cares? I was meant to end the stream. Stream? Jesus. Recording. I was meant to end the recording. Thank you for enjoying my recording. I'm gonna do this more often. It just gives me a motivation to actually get up and do shit. And I appreciate you for watching if you did. If you didn't, that's fine. I don't care either. And see you sometime maybe in the future. Bye bye.